up? What up? Got my favorite juice. Naked juice. All different flavors. There's no sugar in it, so it's pretty good. Anyway, it's Prince Sports. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. Yo, I want to talk about Antoine Walker. Okay, he said if LeBron James wins one more title, LeBron James will be back in discussion with the GOAT, with Michael Jordan. But I don't know what he's talking about, because LeBron James is literally in a GOAT conversation with Michael Jordan almost every day, right? According to the media and ESPN and all this other stuff. So I don't know what he's talking about when he's talking about that. He's talking some off the wall, back to Africa shit. Like y'all remember that from It Was Written Nas album? But yeah. I really don't know what he's talking about, man. If LeBron wins one more title, 4 titles is good, man. He has. I don't think that would change his legacy towards Michael Jordan, though, man. Shaq got 4 titles. There's a lot of superstars that got 4 titles, but I wouldn't. Nothing's going to change for trying to move that goalpost to make LeBron the GOAT if he wins a 4th championship over Mike. I think LeBron has to do a little more to solidify or even have more of a legit chance to surpass Mike, because his resume is lacking in terms of being better than Mike. Because when you really break it down prime for prime, you break down stat for stat, a lot of the edges go to Michael Jordan. I've said this a million times. I made videos on this. I broke down factual stats on these guys. So there's no lying, there's no capping. It's just actual facts. And Jordan's career and numbers was just better. It's as simple as that. Now, what could LeBron do to, solidify that spot? I don't think he could catch Mike. He often says that he wants to get to that, he's chasing that ghost of Michael Jordan. I think it's hard, man. I don't think he could get it, because he's going to have to do it. Okay, here's what he's going to have to do on the court. Let's just speak that for example. He has to win at least 2 to 3 more championships, which is no easy task at age 35. So out of all those finals that he's been to, he should have had 6 already. He should at least have 5 already, and be on the way out his door, or on the way out the door of the NBA. At 35 years old, to ask a guy to get more titles is kind of hard, man. But nevertheless, here's what he has to do: 2 to 3 more titles, 2 to 3 more Finals MVPs, 2 to 3 more regular season MVPs. Yeah, maybe 1. 1 is good enough because he has 4 already, right? He'd be tying Mike. But if you really want to put it overboard, just to have something over him, get another MVP. And at least add a couple more scoring titles, because if he could get 2 more scoring titles and win MVP back to back, it will solidify his spot as best player in the game, no question about it. Because LeBron being ranked number 1 as the best player in the world, it's a question mark. Whether you like it or not, it's a question mark, because you do have Kawhi Leonard, you do have Kevin Durant, you have a lot of guys tugging under Superman's cape. So what LeBron has to do is separate himself from the pack to be called the GOAT. He has to do something so you could say that he's stopping guys from winning championships. Which is kind of hard already, because a lot of guys, his nemesis, already got championships, and they got it under him. So it's kind of hard, man. It's going to be real hard in all honesty, it's going to be real hard for LeBron James to surpass Michael Jordan. So this is why I say you should move past LeBron and look at another young player that resume is a little more clean slate, that he has more chances of surpassing Mike. Like Giannis, he's 24 years old. He already got an MVP. He may get another one, right? So you could put his career in perspective. Let's say he could go on into winning some championships with no losses in the finals, or even just 1 loss in the final. He have a better chance of surpassing Mike if he continues playing at a high level and continues to win some way, somehow. So Antoine Walker is bugging, man. LeBron is always going to be in the top 5 GOAT conversation. So I don't know what he's talking about with that. Even if he wins or lose, still going to be in the conversation of it. You know, he's arguably is a top 5 greatest basketball player of all time. But one thing you'd be hard pressed to make, just based off facts, is to say LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time. It's really, you can't do it. You know, it's just too much dings, too much red stains on his resume. You know, it just don't equal to GOAT. So maybe if he could scrape a little even, you know, he has to get rid of all the claims against him, which is he has to eradicate that 3-6. Try to get 6-6. That will help, you know. But I think haters will still say he lost 6 times. So, but what I'm basically saying is you got to shorten the narrow, shorten the gap, and do some more winning if you can. Prince Sports out. Keep it 3,000. I'm out.